What's up? Wanted to break down market structure real quick as I'm looking at some of these charts right now on Bitcoin and even in the stock market in regards to the futures. So quick little breakdown. Let me go ahead and share my screen. There we go. Nice. Doing the same thing as last time. Let me go ahead and bring this right here. And then we're going to do this another way. There's always another way. Bang, bang, we're good. Okay, so when we're talking about market structure, right, there's a lot of things that can go into factor, whether it's, supply and demand, support resistance, things of the sort. What I'm talking about, higher highs, lower lows, right? So higher highs, so we go a high, then we come down. That's a higher high. So this point is higher than the previous high point, higher high. What we're looking at here, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, because this point right here is still higher than this lower point here. Higher high, right? This is higher than this previous one, and this low is higher than this previous one. To me, the structure still looks good. This is on Coinbase, for example. And then when we're breaking down, I'm on 3-hour chart right now. Even right here, we're consolidating here for literally pretty much all of April, right? As long as this is a little bit of a higher high from this smaller structure here. If we see this start to get down into the 230 and then we even get down close to the 207, we might be going a little bit lower. Personally, Coinbase, very bullish on this for the entire year. I'm not selling anything here. This is purely educational. So I just want to give some of my thoughts on this. What I would like to see Coinbase do here, it's not going to happen today, sometime over the next week or two, is, we got the halving coming up in 8 days. We see this get close to this 239 area, maybe even right around the 245. And if we can get above this 259, hold above this previous high here, and even then break this 283, we're off to the races. That's what I'd like to see. Now, when we're talking about Bitcoin, let me go to this. Talking about Bitcoin here. Now let's look at this chart. We have been literally range bound since the beginning of March, going up to really at 73K and then back down to 61, going up into the 71K and back down to 64. So this is still making higher highs, higher lows. Now, where we get worried is, okay, we break this previous support here at 66 to 65. We break it more at this 64 to 63. And then we start getting down to, okay, next potential target is 57K. Right now, I'm not freaking out whatsoever. It's very important you're not investing more money than you can lose. You're not over leveraged, because then you get liquidated. Bye-bye Skrilla, right? You don't want that to happen. So I still like where we're at. I think we'll be good here, but it might take some more time until we see a little bit more opportunity, both in Bitcoin and in some of the stock market. Last thing I just want to cover here is that let's just look at the future. This is a good example of breakup market structure. So we're talking about higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Then we start to break the structure. Now we're talking about, okay, now we got a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low right now, right? So I don't like going long, at least on the short term, very short term here in futures, unless we can break above hold this March, middle of March level here. And then unless we can get to above the March high area, like the 52.62 to 53.22 area, it looks like, could be wrong, these things switch up all the time, but it looks like the stock market has a little bit more of a correction in it. So just want to do a real quick breakdown video on this. Hopefully it helped. Feel free to go ahead and like the questions here. I'm going to put the link to Discord Dimes. It's where I'm breaking all this down in real time as well in the description. Join Discord Dimes, join Discord Dimes, join Discord Dimes. I'll see you all next time. Peace.